Load the chicken and the biscuits. Load the chicken and the biscuits. Load the chicken and the biscuits.
Taking forever
to load the chickens and the biscuits.
Welcome back, everybody.
Everybody.
We're gonna try and maybe finish this up. I don't really know. We'll see.
We're in the ninth bite or something, but not the final bite.
Yeah,
we're close.
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe we made it this far.
Mm-hmm.
We got farther than Game Grumps did.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's true, actually.
Yeah, regardless of how this ends, we did better than Game Grumps. All right, what's up?
Let's go with dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. Sprinkles stops in his tracks. He focuses in on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on a cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside.
Terrence! I told you never to come back here, Terrence! I will destroy you! Terrence! Terrence! No, Terrence!
Oh, God. Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off his face.
Terrence!
The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence?
You better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again, ever!
After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence is being felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone.
Terrence, no!
Oh, man.
I apologize for the outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Chicken, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see...
But before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Sprinkles is interrupted by whirls and sparks coming from the back of the room.
I told you to save it for after class. Brr, brr. You think I want to be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger?
Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises.
But no, you had to show off your cool kid friends, Jeff and Joan, J and J, forever. Watch us form a triangle in midair as we descended. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Brr, brr. Yeah, well, it doesn't make a great date. Brr, beep, brr. Sorry, I didn't want to say that wrong. Beep, brr. Take Jeff and Joan with you. You can hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or off a cliff. All I care. Boop. Boop.
Clank begins to shudder. Steam pours out of the gaps in his panels, and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks.
Bung. Beep.
Aww.
Beep. No amount of siege is going to make me want to eat that Clank.
Clank burps out a completely deep-fried sneaker. Considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, it's not entirely clear where it came from.
Oh my God.
In terms of deep-fried footwear, I guess it looks okay. Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see that entire thing go down. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school.
Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition, the Showdown Challenge exam. Trademarked. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you in the arena.
But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey, Miriam, are you okay?
Okay? I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that in front of everyone?
Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy.
Sure, boy.
I know that...
Did you drop a pin?
I did.
Continue.
I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City.
Yeah, baby.
Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way.
Yeah, I love those short bangs. She cut them herself, you know.
Oh yeah.
We're not gonna saddle up on the Colonel Sanders stallion and ride off into the sunset with. Oh, you're not gonna saddle up on the Colonel Sanders stallion and ride off into the sunset without me.
That's the idea. Of course not. Well, maybe, sorta, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it, and a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks.
You should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup.
And I bet the Professor Dog is going to love it.
You bet he is.
While you were
drowned
talking...
him in it. Whoops, sorry. Continue.
While you were prep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch. But that's okay, because you had a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. You've decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent.
Oh, damn.
Oh boy. And a chance to beat the pants off Van Van and the supposed Man and his eviler counterpart, Ashley.
Ashley.
As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on. Chicken's famous chicken pot pie. Ha!
Chicken pot pie. Oh, good.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders.
Colonel, you're getting cherry petals in my chicken pot pie.
I know.
Do they have do they sell a chicken pot pie there?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's actually really recent.
Oh, okay.
I think it's something new.
Ooh, something new.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Or maybe, I don't remember. Chicken, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam.
It is true. You probably have a different idea of KFC because you grew up with it in Canada.
Yes, that is true.
Though I don't know. Yeah, like I don't think it's that different.
I don't think so.
All right, next.
Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory.
Victory.
And the pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were cooking something delicious. You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who's hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. Ignore it, like there was no sound at all. Fess up about your practice dish.
Oh man, I'd probably fess up.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think Colonel wants a dead dish.
Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards away. There's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man.
He tested it, you know. In the war.
You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all butter crust. Boy, that's intense. And my nose is telling me something else.
You know what I mean? Know what I mean?
Oh no, is it burning? Ha ha ha. No, I can smell that it was made with a hangy helping of TLC.
Oh, that channel. The Learning Channel.
God, TLC still exist?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I mean, if I turn on a TV, it's got football or hockey or curling or not the Learning Channel.
No, definitely not. But it'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out.
Giggity.
Yeah. God, you got something horribly wrong if it starts burning. The moment of truth. Just click on.
Okay.
Wow.
Ba, 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 ba.
Look at it.
So sparkly.
So pretty.
It's like it's got sprinkles around it. Where's the dog?
It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day.
In fact, I'm going to sit here and eat this all day.
Eat it all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules.
There are no rules. That is except to cook with everything you got.
You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime.
Thanks for that, Sprinkles.
Mm-hmm. You decide that mac and cheese, plus the pot pie you've been practicing, are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory.
The victory.
Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes for their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe, fried chicken.
Restricted.
Mm-hmm. The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10.
Intensity in the room starts at a full intensity of 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it's supposed to be at A. With a frenzy of action.
Shall we see how this finishes up next time?
Yep.
We take this to the end next time on Play On.
Yep.
God, you need a pen.
Yeah. I was just looking at the time to make sure.
Oh, yeah.